Hello, Stampers. Happy Thursday. I'm really sorry that I missed doing a live on Tuesday, but it was my husband's second COVID shot and it was out of town. So I went with him to go do that. So we just made a day of it and did some shopping and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to come on. I've just been waiting for my order to show up, and it did today. I didn't get a really big order. Stampin' Up! Just chooses a selection of items for us to order from for our pre-order, and I had looked at the catalog. I still haven't got my catalog yet. I looked at it online and made my list, which is a good size list. And so I was hoping to choose things from my list, which I chose a few, but I was really wanting to stick to the things that were on my list. So yeah, I got some fun stuff that I'm excited to show you, and stuff that I will be having fun playing with. So I guess we will get started. Okay, if you want to shop, and of course you can't shop the items that I received today. However, I did get a little order of things. It was yesterday or the day before, I guess. Some stuff a set that I wanted to get from the current mini catalog. And so I will show you that too at the end after we look at what was in my box today. And so there's so many things that are going away from the current annual catalog, and many of them are on sale. So be sure to go check that out in case there's something you have had on your list that is going to go away, and it is on the last chance sale. So when you get to my shopping site, just look for the tab. I think you go to the shop tab and then you'll see that last chance sale. And if you spend at least $35, well, any amount that you spend under $150, please use my April host code. And if you spend at least $35 before shipping and taxes, then I will send you a thank you gift the following month. When you spend $150, don't use this code because you'll be your own host at that point and you will earn rewards, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so on the top in my box over here are the new in color inks. So I'm going to grab those out first. And we will take a look at these. And when we get to the blends, I'm going to open them up and try them out. This one is called Pale Papaya. And I've seen other people do some comparisons to current and past Stampin' Up! Colors. And there's no exact match, just to let you know. There's no exact match for any of the colors. In fact, the only one that I even saw came close to a match was this Pale Papaya, and it was close to a color that was a long time ago. It's not a color that I have, and I think it was some sort of a peach or something. But anyway, Pale Papaya, I love the names. Fresh Freesia, and I think that color is gorgeous. Polished Pink, and this is a great pink. It's one that we don't, it's not close to any pinks that we have currently. This is a really dark green, Evening Evergreen. And then Soft Succulent. Okay, so while we're looking at colors, let me go ahead and bring out the blends. And they did the blends in every one of the colors. Sometimes I think they don't always do them in all the colors, but this time they did. So let's look at these and see what they look like for real when we color them. So when you order Stampin' Up! Blends, which are Stampin' Up's alcohol markers, you always get two. You get the light and dark of each color, which makes it so easy to blend and match colors. So there's the light, and I will hold it up closer so you can see. And also the tips, there's a brush tip. It's my favorite tips, and there is a fine point bullet tip. So some markers come with a chisel tip, and I don't ever use those. I'm sure if you were like a cartoonist or something like that, or you did a lot of coloring where you were filling in big areas, a chisel tip might come in handy. But I prefer the tips that are on our markers. So there is the light and dark pale papaya. And I'm looking at, let me bring this up on my iPad. I'm seeing it on my phone. Okay, so on my iPad, the color is fairly close to what I'm seeing on the paper, but not exact. You know how colors don't come across exact, but it's fairly close. Okay, let's do the freesia next. So we've got the light and dark fresh freesia, and we'll do light first. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. And the dark. And as I'm doing this, if there's a color that you want to compare it to in the other blends, let me know, and I will pull that out and do a mark beside it, okay? All right, next we will do the polished pink. Okay, so there is the light and dark polished pink. Pretty. And this is the soft succulent. So this one's the light. Wow, it looks very close to the color there on my grid paper, which is the Just Jade. And there's the dark. And I can't remember if there's markers in Just Jade, but if there are, I'm going to look real quick and we will compare those. This is the Evening Evergreen. Oops, I want to do the light one first. So there is the light Evening Evergreen. And here is the dark. It's very dark, but it's a great color because it's not close to any of the other colors that we have. Okay, let me grab my markers here. And like I said, I can't remember if we have Just Jade. I'm just digging for my greens. Okay. Oh, here we go. Just Jade. Let me see. this is the other one. No. Well, this is the dark Just Jade. So there it is compared to the dark Soft Succulent. So Soft Succulent, Just Jade. And let me see if I can find the light one. There it is. Okay, so there is the light and dark Just Jade and the light and dark Soft Succulent. And then I wanted to compare the pink to the magenta, just so we can see. So I have the light Magenta Madness and the dark. So let's compare these to the polished pink. This is the light, which is really vivid, and this is the dark. So polished pink on the top and Magenta Madness there on the bottom. So that is the comparison there. And I don't really have anything to compare, I don't think, to the Evening Evergreen. We can look and see Shaded Spruce. This is the dark. And it's definitely a different color. And let me see, where is the light? No, that's not it. I've got so many markers here in my thing, it's getting more full all the time. So I don't know, without doing a lot of digging in here. Let me look over here. Got one more to dig for here. No. It's in my box somewhere, but I'm not finding it. So anyway, that is how the Evening Evergreen there compares to Shaded Spruce, the two dark ones. And somewhere, like I said, in my box is the light one, but we won't worry about it right now. Okay. And I know there's nothing really to compare to the papaya. That is really a nice, soft, peachy kind of color. Okay, so that's the markers and the stamp pads. Moving on. Oh, what am I going to pull out next? Let's look at these. Oh, these are so cute. I couldn't really remember what all I ordered. So these are the loose flower flourishes. And in the picture, to me, they almost looked like they were metal or something. I just wasn't sure. They're plastic, but they have beveled edges on them, so they really catch the light. Is that cute or what? Oh, and there's tiny ones. Can you see the tiny little ones in there? Oh my goodness, I love these. So it's the polished pink and the, I'm going to get these names down, the pale papaya and the fresh freesia. So those three colors. And then there's smaller ones and bigger ones. Ooh, these are just so darn cute. And I love that they are quite flat on the back because then we can stick them on with our glue dots or a liquid, you know, some type of a liquid glue if you want, but oh, those are so cute. Loose flower flourishes. You might want to put those on your list. Very cute. I always like to keep them in the little plastic bag just in case they accidentally came open. Then I'm not losing them all over in the container. Okay, next. Ooh, let's do these. Oh my goodness. The 2123 in colored jewels. Are those absolutely gorgeous? Oh my gosh. They're very, very iridescent and come in all those colors that I just showed you. Wow, these, I'm gonna have to order more of these for sure. Those are some of the prettiest sparkles I have ever seen. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay. Let's see what's next. Okay. I'm not sure what that went to. Scalloped contours. All right, I have 2 bundles here. Okay, scalloped contours. Let's do these first. So this is the color and contour stamp set, and then with the scalloped, oh, I remember what these dies are. The dies are so cool. I had to have the dies. And I bought the bundle. I like that these have the 2-step stamping, and they're kind of watercoloring. I love the speckled background there. Here for you now. You're absolutely amazing and in better days ahead. So very happy for you. Thank you for everything. This is a photopolymer stamp set. And let me show you the new covers. So now they are doing the designs on the inside of the back cover so that you can take your photopolymer stamps off of these sheets and make it easier to access them, and you just stick them on the inside of your box and match them up with the design. I love that. And when you do that, make sure when you peel away these sheets, both sides, this is a thinner side and this is a thicker side, you can keep these and use them for shaker cards. Definitely the thinner side. Let me see what happens when you pull off a stamp here, if it leaves. Nope. I think you can clean that off probably. You'll have to see, I guess. It does leave a mark where the stamp was, like the outline is there. So I'm not sure about the thicker sheet, but the thinner sheet for sure you could use for window cards. Okay. My chat is open, so if you'd like to come on and say hi, I would love that. Tell me where you're watching from. Okay, now this is the dies that go with it, scalloped contours. Are those adorable or what? I absolutely, this one is my favorite. I love that. I love all of them. This one is so darn cute. This one does some like long stitch lines, little stitch lines, little dots. They're all different. And then there's this adorable scalloped border, and then 2 that cut out the 2 different flowers in the stamp set. This is going to be fun. Very fun to play with, but I love those border stamps. Those are so cute. So that is color and contour, and you will be able to bundle those and save 10%. Now the new catalog goes live on the 4th of May. So if you shopped from me this year, you're likely to get one in the mail. Otherwise, you can go online to my, I've still got more stuff to show you, but I just wanted to give you my address again here. You can go online there and shop on the 4th of May. You can look at the catalog. It will be live there. Okay, let's go to the next. This one's called Inspired Thoughts, and it also bundles with the Inspiring Canopy dies. So here are all the different sayings. It's a nice, clean, plain font, easy to read, with lots of nice sayings and sentiments there. And then let's look at the dies. I'm sure there was something that stood out about these dies that made me want to get this set, because I'm not sure that this was one I had on my list actually. But I'm glad I got it, because word stamps are always good to have in your stash. Oh yes, okay, so these are this canopy of trees, and then you've got the leaves that you can put on, so you can do it for whatever season. Fall, you can go back and maybe cut these out of some patterned papers or even solid cardstock. And yeah, I saw a really cute sample card made up with this set, so that's what made me fall in love with it. And then you've got this one here to create your snow or grassy hill or whatever scene you want to create. You can put that as your ground, and then that, I'm guessing, would be for the sun or moon. So very cool. There's some other really, really nice tree sets coming up in the new catalog. But I particularly liked that one. Okay. Now I've got, I'm gonna save that one for last because it's my favorite. Okay, Party Puffins. These are so cute. At our local aquarium here, we have a very large aquarium here in Newport on the coast where I live in Oregon. And there's puffins at the aquarium. You go outside and their habitat's out there. They've got water and they can fly around. There's also cormorants, I think that's how you pronounce it, in their habitat. And there's a big net over the top so they can't leave. But the puffins are so, so cute. So when I saw this puffin set, I thought, oh, I've got to have that. And then it's got some really cute sayings along with birthday candles and a birthday cake. And look at the cute little fish wrapped up with a bow. So really cute. This is a nice red rubber cling set. Party Puffins. Hi, Seal. And this is my last stamp set I have in here, or stamp, I should say, and I saved it for last because I just think it's stinking cool. Spiral die that creates tie-dye. I can't wait to play with this. I love tie-dye stuff. I guess I'm just from that generation. It's a nice red rubber background stamp, and it is so very cool. So I am looking forward to playing with that. Okay. I got the In Color cardstock pack that has all the different colors there, you can see. This is a good way to buy cardstock if you don't want to buy full packages of cardstock. just get the assorted ones. They come in all the different color collections. You can get them in the brights, regals, you know, you can get them in all those, as well as the different, the two different in color assortments. So I like to have these because I never know really, you know, especially when it comes to the in color colors, is that a color I'm going to use a lot or not? So it's kind of nice to just try it out in the assortment, and then you'll know from there which ones that you might want to get a full pack of that color paper. And then there are tons of beautiful patterned papers, but you know, we could only choose from certain ones for the pre-order. And I got 2 packages. I'm looking for something to open this with. This is the Pansy Petals Designer Series paper. And there are, of course, stamps and dies. There's a whole suite, I think, that goes with the pansy stuff. And I love pansies. I think they're beautiful. I'm just really starting to get into floral stamps, I guess. And Stampin' Up! Has a lot of floral stamps. But I didn't choose to get the stamps for these, but I did get this beautiful paper. And the stamps are wonderful too. I may end up getting them, we'll see. But I love this paper. Look at the back, you guys. It's all gingham and stripes and polka dots. I had to have it for the gingham, but I love the flowers too. So let's look at the flowers. There's the pretty pansies, leaves, cute little, those aren't pansies, but cute little flowers. I love the colors. And look at those. That just botanical, that's what I think when I look at that. So cute. Very pretty. And that's it. That's all the patterns there. So that again is Pansy Petals. And then this pack is so awesome. This is a host award. So if you were to have a party or place an order where you can get host rewards, then you can choose this paper pack as like a half off, I think, order, or maybe, I don't remember now, but it's a host reward. So we'll check that out more later when the time comes. But this is a huge pack of paper. Look at that. And it is called Pattern Party Designer Series paper. Had to have this. Okay, let's see. I'm going to tell you how many sheets of each design. There's 3, 4. So there's 4 sheets of each design. That's fun because you could color that with all different colors of polka dots if you wanted. This one would be really cute for like mermaid. Okay. And there's that design. Oh, look at that stripe. That's fabulous. So colors on one side, black and white on the other. I love this stripe too. That's really pretty. Oh, and a great polka dot on the back of that. And look at the hearts. Oh my goodness. I love heart paper. Nice black and white stripe. Ooh, that's fun. Very fun. I love all the kind of rainbowy colors. and leaves on the back. There's a pink like cheetah print. I wonder why there would be a cheetah print or leopard. I wonder. And there's a pink and white stripe. Curious, isn't it? Ooh, that looks like stitching. That's adorable. Another black and white polka dot. And that kind of looks like a wildflower there. It's really pretty. Reminds me, and it's, I don't know, just I think of lavender when I look at that. Very pretty. Fun pattern. This looks textured. I mean, it looks like you should be able to feel the texture on it, but of course it's not textured, but it sure looks like it is. Oh, nice gingham, like buffalo check. And a fun polka dot there. And there's the back of that. What a awesome pack of papers. That is worth working to earn, I'd say. Okay, so that was all of my pre-order. And then I got this little tiny order the other day. I needed Stampin' Dimensionals, so I ordered more of those. And then I was out of my assortment of the current 20 to 22 in color cardstock, so I grabbed another one of those. And then I got this set here, In Bloom with the pierced bloom dies. And this is from the current mini catalog, and it's not a set that I honestly paid a whole lot of attention to when I first looked at it, and the only reason I ended up paying attention to it is because I saw something, I think that in our demonstrator group page, I saw someone create a card with it, and I thought, what is that? So I went back into the mini catalog and took another look at it, and I thought, oh my goodness, I love that. Let me show you why. So these are all solid stamps here, and this is a photopolymer stamp set. Pretty cool, and you get the leaves, you get stems. It's got really nice sentiments there to it. It's got fun centers, so you can layer up the insides of the flowers if you want to. But it's the dies that just sold me. So the dies have this piercing on them to kind of make them look stitched, and you get all different kinds of leaves and other centers and so much fun stuff. And there's two sets of things, so that when you go to cut them out, you're getting more bang for your buck there. You're getting more so that you don't have to keep running so many things through your die machine. Look at the bow. How adorable is that? And then you get this nice label in here also. But the stitching is so cool. So tomorrow, Friday, on my Facebook Live, I'm going to be creating a crisscross pocket card, and I'm going to use this set. So I will be doing that at 2 o'clock Pacific time on my Facebook page live, and that is JannaStamps. So you can find me there on Facebook, and come over and find me and join me during my live, because I think this is going to be a really fun set to play with and create with. And the crisscross card is a fun card too. So Yeah, that's going to be fun. So I'll have to get busy this afternoon and start creating that so we can do it tomorrow. So that was it. Let me show you these gorgeous rhinestones again. I love this. I don't know what language that is. Schmuckenstein. Schmuckenstein. I'm probably not saying that right, but that's what it looks like. Schmuckenstein. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful stones. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. It's always fun to go through a new box of goodies. And hope to see you tomorrow on my Facebook page. And if not, I will be back on here on YouTube live at 5 o'clock Pacific time on Tuesday. Okay, have a great day and go create something. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.